As a Sigma male, you know that you have high standards and expectations for the women in your life. You're not just looking for someone to fill a part. You want an awesome woman who can challenge you mentally and emotionally. Luckily, there are some key signs and things she does that show if she is worth following or putting money into. These are like bright lights that show they might be the best partner for any Sigma man. Here are 11 things women do that should make all Sigma males stop and take notice. Respecting boundaries. One of the quickest ways to lose respect from a Sigma male is to cross boundaries. It's crucial for them to feel like their partner shares their values and respects their boundaries. Giving respect when needed, allowing for alone time, and not taking things too personally are all great signs of respect in any relationship. The Sigma man is a loner who needs the right amount of space to recharge and re-energize. He doesn't need someone who will take this away from him. A strong woman understands that even in relationships, each man needs their own space, even though women are emotional creatures and can sometimes take it personally. Sitting alone with your thoughts or just having me time takes a certain level of respect and understanding. A woman who understands and respects the Sigma male's boundaries is mature and aware of what he needs. She knows that relationships need a certain level of independence and space to grow, so she won't try to smother or control them. This is very important for Sigmas because they tend to withdraw when they feel stressed or need time to think things through. At this point, they need time to figure things out without her trying to help or getting too involved. Everyone has their own triggers and sensitivities, but a partner who is easily upset by the smallest things is a big turnoff for anyone. Life isn't fair, and things don't always go as expected. So having a woman who responds to every little bit of wit or offense is not only a source of wit in the relationship, but also likely to be exhausting. Imagine having a partner who is always on the defensive and is expecting you to save them. It's not only tiring, but it can also make a Sigma man feel like he can't do anything right. On the other hand, if he has a woman who can handle differences without getting angry, they can both be more honest and open with each other. It also makes it easier to find answers to problems without feeling like they have to be careful around each other or walk on eggshells all the time. Being resistant to offense also shows power and toughness, which are traits that every Sigma man finds attractive. In a world full of drama queens, a woman who can brush off small irritations or arguments and stay focused on the bigger picture is a real gem. Taking the initiative when it's needed. Taking the initiative means being able to spot problems and come up with answers with wit without having to wait for someone else to tell you what to do. This also implies the ability to be creative. The Sigma males respect a woman who can figure out how to do things on her own. A partner who can take the initiative and make the right decisions without asking for permission is a big red flag for them. They don't like feeling like they have to constantly micromanage someone. Taking the initiative also means being bold in your relationships. Taking the first step and showing interest when needed shows confidence, which is something that every Sigma male admires. This also means that she needs to be assertive when needed and stand up for what she believes in. When they are stuck or having a difficult time explaining themselves, a Sigma man needs someone who can take the lead, someone who can provide insightful advice and is assertive enough to establish boundaries when needed. A woman who is willing to break the ice and take the initiative can be a real benefit because they are often too busy with work or personal projects to be constantly making moves. This doesn't mean taking over or thinking you know more than the other person. It's about working together, making trade-offs, and understanding each other's points of view. Talking well about other people may seem like a small thing, but it says a lot about a person's character. Not only does it show that they can think well of other people, but it also shows that they are kind and thoughtful. Even if they are not close to her, she is able to recognize and respect the good qualities of people. The Sigma man wants someone who can help people be their best, even when it's hard. Instead of focusing on the negative, he wants someone who can recognize the good traits in others and acknowledge them. A woman who is open-minded and non-judgmental is someone who Sigma males should take notice of and be drawn to. In a world full of drama and bad things, This type of woman is like a breath of fresh air. Being able to take care of yourself. A Sigma male finds a woman who can take care of herself to be one of the most attractive things. She is capable of taking care of herself and does not rely on anyone else to stay alive. A woman who is self-sufficient is financially independent, has her own goals and desires, and can make her own decisions without being influenced by others. Without expecting assistance from others, a self-sufficient woman can handle her own problems with wit. She knows she can rely on herself to get things done, and she has the confidence and strength to take on any challenge that comes her way. This trait is especially attractive to Sigma males, who like to be independent and don't want to be tied down by anyone or anything. Any Sigma man can benefit greatly from this type of woman's balance and understanding. Having a no-drama attitude. Another red flag for a Sigma male is remaining level-headed in stressful situations and not letting her emotions get the best of her. He wants someone who can think clearly and calmly without getting too angry or upset. He needs a wise partner who understands that sometimes things are out of their control and that it's best to just move on without focusing on the drama. A great match for the Sigma's personality is typically a woman who can stay calm and collected even in trying scenarios. A woman with a no-drama attitude can also keep her cool in heated fights and work through problems without turning to drama or manipulation. Having an attitude of no drama is another sign of emotional intelligence. Thinking before speaking and being able to stay in control of her emotions are great qualities in any strong woman, whether it be in relationships or any other area of life. Even though it's normal to feel angry and frustrated sometimes, an emotionally intelligent woman will be able to express her feelings without letting them control her or the situation. Being supportive. A woman who is supportive can listen without passing judgment and give good advice when it's needed. Being supportive is also a sign of kindness and care, qualities that Sigma males always look for in a partner. Since Sigmas tend to be independent and figure things out on their own, having someone to talk to who can help them make sense of difficult situations is priceless. Being supportive doesn't mean she has to agree with everything the Sigma man says. Instead, finding the right balance between their opinions and challenging him to think outside the box is what support means. Sometimes a woman's opinion can be just the kind of boost that Sigma men need to find answers to difficult problems. It's not just about giving him mental support. It's also about assisting him in staying motivated and focused when things get challenging. A Sigma male needs to have this space and think things out on his own, but the right kind of support from someone he trusts can make a big difference. In addition to making them feel bad or criticizing their decisions, showing support also means being upbeat when there are failures. Supportive women are not only understanding, but they also show they care about the person they love and are willing to put in the work to make sure their partner is happy. Speaking her mind. Any Sigma male knows that intelligence is attractive, and nothing is more attractive than a woman who knows how to intelligently express her thoughts and opinions without being too aggressive or opinionated. A high-value man does not only express her view, but does so in a diplomatic and respectable way. She can find the right words to make sure that her point of view is heard without coming across as pushy or demanding. While Sigma males aren't usually the most talkative people, they value a woman who can express her feelings without using hints or passive-aggressive behavior. Also, speaking her mind means being honest and open about what she wants from the relationship. Without playing games or making them guess, Sigma men prefer women who can say what they want. Showing gratitude. Sigma men also like a woman who can show gratitude. This means that she can recognize the good things in her life and express gratitude for them. A woman who knows how to show gratitude also has a positive view of life and can find joy in small things. This is especially attractive to Sigma males because they, too, enjoy the beauty of life and want to be with someone who shares their energy. Appreciation is also a sign of thanks, which is a quality that any woman will find attractive. Sigma males want to be with someone who sees and values their efforts, and showing appreciation signals to Sigmas that she is that kind of person. Positivity. While the importance of positive thinking is discussed in every teacher and self-help book, It has become a cliche for a reason. It works. An optimistic and hopeful attitude can make the difference between success and failure when confronted with challenging conditions. Having a positive attitude is crucial for keeping going when things get hard and seeing chances when they come your way. A woman with positive thinking will stand out to a Sigma male right away, as this is something he values highly. He wants someone who can stay positive and aware of possible answers instead of focusing on the problems. A glass-half-full attitude implies having a cheerful outlook. Not only does having this type of woman by their side motivate them, but it also helps to put things in perspective. The majority of women know the importance of positive thinking, but few can actually put it into practice. A woman must put positive thinking into action in order to truly make a difference, so simply being aware of its power is insufficient. The same is true for men too. So remember that you get what you give. Being open to helpful criticism. Most people don't like to be criticized, but a woman with a lot of self-confidence isn't afraid or embarrassed to take feedback. She understands that constructive criticism is an essential part of growing and improving men, so she doesn't take it personally. People don't understand that criticism isn't always bad, which is something that many people don't stand for. Even though it may be hard to hear, it can give us important information about ourselves and help us grow as people. A woman with a lot of life experience can take criticism and use it as a way to learn instead of getting defensive or feeling put down. Sigma males are very good at reading people and can tell right away if a woman is willing to listen. This strong and successful partnership could be shown by this great green flag. Remember that these are just some of the signs to look out for, and that each person is different. The most important thing is to find someone who shares your wit, respects your boundaries, and brings out the best in you. Good luck in your search for a partner who is right for you.